In the previous section, we described how DMA FIFOs transfer buffer data between the FPGA VI and host VI. By the end of this module, you will be able to create and configure a DMA FIFO. To create a DMA FIFO, what you want to do is right-click the FPGA target, select New, and then select FIFO, and that'll launch a window. Here we see in the configuration window, you want to go to the type setting. So when you're configuring the type, notice that before when we wanted to create a FIFO that only stayed on the FPGA, we chose target scoped. However, now we are creating a FIFO that we can share between the host and the target. So to create a DMA FIFO, you want to select either host to target DMA or target to host DMA. So in this case, we want to transfer data from the FPGA target to the host. So we're going to select target to host DMA. The next thing you want to look at is the FPGA buffer size. So at the screenshot on the bottom, you see that in red, we've highlighted requested number of elements. So this is where you would set what you want the buffer size to be. You want to save resources by choosing the smallest size that is reasonable for your application. So now that you've set the FPGA buffer size, you can also programmatically set the host buffer size. Again, the default is 10,000 elements, or twice the size of the FPGA FIFO buffer, whichever one is greater. However, you can also explicitly configure that by using the configure method as shown here. So in this case, we've requested a depth of 2 million elements. So you can always increase the host buffer size to something very large if you want to play it safe. Now you can create and configure a DMA FIFO. Next, we will write to and read from a DMA FIFO.